This is how to set up an Amazon account step by step. So first thing you want to do is click on the link above or below this video. It'll take you to the Amazon setup page. Now, when you get here, you're simply going to click on that sign up button. So right here. And then it's going to bring you to a page where it wants you to log in. For me, it wanted me to log in. It may take you to the create your Amazon account page. And just click on that bottom link, create your Amazon account, if it doesn't automatically take you to this page. Now, when you're on this page, you're going to enter your name, your full name, your email, and password. So make sure the password's secure, capital letter, random symbol, you know the drill, at least 8 characters and at least 6 characters, and then click on next. After you click on next, it's going to have you verify your email address. So open up your email. You should have just gotten a verification code. Simply copy and paste that verification code here, and you're good to go. Click on create your Amazon account. Now, it's going to require you to have a few things handy before you complete this process. Number one, you're going to have to know what address are you going to use for your Amazon account. Now, this is important. You want this address to match whatever credit card you have, whatever bank account information. You want this address to be consistent. Preferably the same address you put down here is also on your ID. So try to not deviate as much as possible because it will delay the process. If Amazon sees 3 different addresses that you enter, it's going to make it much more difficult. You can do it, but I'm just warning you, that will trigger something in the Amazon system. So you want to have a phone number that you can receive a text message from within the next few minutes, because it is going to have you verify that phone number, and credit card handy. Now, the reason for the credit card is just in case you ever have a negative account balance, which means for whatever reason your account balance goes negative. Maybe you made a huge shipment. This generally happens the first time you make a shipment. They will charge your credit card, but they'll probably, I've only ever been charged by Amazon once, because moving forward in the future, they'll just subtract it from what they owe you. So if they owe you $1,000, they'll just subtract whatever their fees are from that $1,000, and they won't charge your credit card. So that's just for safety, but you need to have a valid credit card on file, and also your ID or passport. Now select your business location, and then your business type is going to be an individual. So it's asking you to select your business type. Select no, I'm an individual, unless you're an LLC or another business. If you already have an entity set up, you can select one of the ones above. But if you're just a regular old person selling on Amazon, click none, I'm an individual. Then enter your full name here, and then click on continue. So now this is asking for passport information. So if you are from another country, it's going to ask you to fill out your passport information here. Then for everyone, it should require you to answer a couple of these questions. Enter your business address. Again, your business address is just your address. It should be the same address that shows up in your bank account, and preferably the same address that shows up on your ID. Then you're going to move on and enter your phone number at the bottom. You can either have them call you or shoot you a text. So enter your phone number down there, then click send SMS, and you're good to go. You should get an SMS code. Enter that SMS code. Enter that, what's it called? Whatever the code's called. Enter that 6-digit code, 8-digit code, whatever it comes at, into the verification. So now your phone's verified. Now it's asking, it's saying, make sure you have your bank account number, which is going to be used to easily deposit and withdraw money between your bank account and Amazon Payout. So it's what they're going to use to pay you. And it's reminding you the bank account should be the name of the primary contact. So your name that you entered, and the business or the business name, which you shouldn't have to worry about unless you did enter a business name. Make sure you're uploading a business bank account if you did do the business option. And so now it's saying to verify your bank account, you will need online banking credentials or provide Amazon with a bank statement. So simply just have a bank statement ready. Go download a bank statement now. Just have that ready to throw in there because it will ask for that at the very end. And then you're also going to need a valid credit card number, which will be used to pay your monthly fee if your account balance doesn't have anything in it. So remember, the monthly fee is just going to come out of your account balance unless your account balance is 0 or negative. So then click on I understand. Now you're moving on to this. So now you're going to enter your all your bank information here and click on verify bank account. Boom. Link successfully. So you're good to go. Click on continue. Once you get here, you're going to enter your credit card information and then click on next. Now you have to come up with a store name. So you can come up with any store name you want. Just don't have profanity in it. And that's it. You can come up with that, whatever you want your store name to be. Linda's Best Books, Deborah's Dungeon of Books, whatever you want it to be. Don't make it. Those two weren't great. Think of something. The best book company ever was actually available. So for this test account I made that the name. So you can make whatever you want the store name to be. Don't stress out over it. You can always change it in the future. Do you have universal product codes for all your products? No. You're not private label. You're not creating products. So you're going to put no for that. Are you the manufacturer or brand owner for any products you want to sell on Amazon? You're going to put no as well. You're not manufacturing anything. You're taking used books and reselling them on Amazon. Okay, so now it's going to ask you to verify your identity. So make sure all of this is correct. Then click on, you're going to upload, it's requiring her to upload her passport because this is a friend of mine who is originally from Mexico. So it's having her upload her passport. It may have Americans upload their ID. Whatever it has you upload, simply click on upload and upload that. Make sure it's a very clear picture. Otherwise, it's going to delay the time that you get verified. Your business address, again, it should match. It should be consistent with your bank account and preferably your ID. Additional document, it's going to have you upload your bank statement here. So click on upload that bank statement you downloaded earlier and make sure this bank statement matches whatever bank account you entered the information for a couple of slides ago. Then click on submit. So I just want to remind you guys how important it is to make sure the document's clear because Amazon will take their sweet time with verifying your account sometimes, and you don't want them to wait 3 days and come back and say the picture was too blurry. So make sure that you follow all of these instructions. Make sure that it's high quality, colored, unobstructed, no fingers covering anything up. Make sure it's in those approved languages. And also, it's probably going to be in English if you're listening to me talk right now. And make sure it's not over 10, I think it's megabytes in size. You can see the size of the file before you upload it. It shouldn't be, but just be sure it's not over that size. And then, make sure it's a JPEG or a PNG file or any of the other approved files. That's it for that. And then when uploading the bank statement, it's reminding you the name of the company should match the business name or your name in this case. So make sure your bank account isn't, your husband's or something else. Make sure it's yours, and that will get you approved. Hide the account number with monetary amounts, but the rest of the document should be visible. This is optional. You don't have to hide this information, but you can if you want to. Scan the document in color, or you can simply take a picture using a mobile device. So if you have a physical bank statement near you, you can take a picture. Document should be easily readable and must have been issued in the last 180 days. Okay, yeah, so that is it. Make sure it's in English or one of these approved languages, and then select continue. Okay, so now this is something new Amazon's doing. So Amazon really wants to make sure you're not a robot. You're not someone that's trying to take advantage of the system. So they want to make sure you're a real person. So they're going to verify your account over a live video call. So what you're going to do here is simply select video call. And if you want to, you can meet them at a local designated site. So you can literally go and meet an Amazon agent. In today's age, people don't like talking to people that much. People don't like going out because of the whole pandemic. So you may want to just do the live call. It's probably the easiest. So select live call. And then once you do that, it's going to bring you to this page, which we had to schedule. I think it was 4 days in advance. That was the only time slot we had that was reasonable. So we scheduled it for Monday, the 23rd. You can schedule it, hopefully there's a appointment available the next day when you're watching this course. But you can schedule it for any time that you're available. They're pretty generous with their time slots. You can see every 30 minutes they have time slots available. And this is Chicago time. So keep in mind that when you schedule this, you're scheduling it for Chicago time. Then it's going to remind you that you need to show up on time and read this information. It says, along with identity verification on the video call, we may also mail a postcard with a one-time passcode, which they did. They did send us a postcard, and we had to verify the address. So that is something else that you will have to verify. Once you confirm your appointment for the video call, it may take 5 to 8 business days for the postcard, along with further instructions to arrive at your registered address. So it could take a while. So this is not, the Amazon's made this a slower and slower process. Documents, it's going to, so when you show up to this appointment, make sure that you have, I think you only have 30 minutes on this call. So make sure you have all of this stuff ready to go. Your ID, your passport, your ID or your passport with you. Have that credit card statement or bank statement in the last 180 days, have that next to you as well, or online. And yeah, so it says join the call in a private place. You and the Amazon associate will both be visible to each other on video. So you do need some sort of webcam for this call. We will send the email with more details within 24 hours. So expect that email, check your inbox, check your spam for questions or concerns. It says we may record a video call for quality assurance. So just know that don't say any bad words. They may be recording the call. And yeah, that is really it. So this process can take anywhere from a week just to maybe even a few days to sometimes it can be as long as 2 weeks. So be patient. Post in the private community if you have any questions about this. But yeah, this is the process to getting your Amazon account set up.